Hello, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, and non-binaries. Welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Melanie Coleman, and I serve as the 2021-2022 Arts and Letters Chair. And it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you and introduce you to the talented women bringing you this year's 2021 Jabberwock Scholarship Competition.
Good evening. My name is Mariah Christian, and I serve as the chair of tonight's event.
My name is Aisha Daniels, and I'm the co-chair.
My name is Lucera Walker, and I serve as this year's logistics chair.
One of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated's most historic programs, Jabberwock, is a scholarship competition featuring many diverse talents such as singing, dancing, and spoken word.
The name Jabberwock comes from the character named Jabberwocky in Lewis Carroll's tale, Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. In comparison to the purpose of this event, the Jabberwocky encouraged the other creatures of the kingdom to showcase their talents in a gala pageant.
Spearheaded by Soar, Marion Hope, the first Jabberwock Scholarship Competition took place in 1925 in Boston, Massachusetts, hosted by the Ladies of Iota Chapter Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated to raise money for a scholarship fund. The Jabberwock was officially incorporated by Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated in 1947. Since then, chapters across the country have hosted pageants and talent competitions to support young adults pursuing higher education.
This year's Jabberwock Scholarship Competition, entitled Luminous, a Reimagination of Black Art, will be a showcase featuring both competitive and non-competitive skits to engage the audience. With a wide variety of acts, contestants will display their talents with performances that honor and depict Black art, Black culture, and the Black experience.
Each act will be judged on theme, talent, showmanship, and creativity. So without further ado, let us introduce you to our host for the night.
You have to introduce the team.
Kaylin Martin is a senior marketing major from Jersey City, New Jersey, by way of Bristow, Virginia. She is a fall 2020 initiate of Alpha Chapter, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And with her, Nicole Hildreth, a senior political science major, community development minor from Los Angeles, California. She is also a fall 2020 initiate of Alpha Chapter, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Welcome to Luminous.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kaylin Martin.
And I'm Nicole Hildreth, and we are your hosts for tonight.
Tonight's event is going to take us on a journey through art, and I'm so excited to see what these ladies have in store.
And did you hear about the scholarships that will be provided to the winners?
Yes, and I bet they're so excited to get that check, okay?
Before we get into the show, please be sure to go downstairs throughout the performances and during the first intermission to view the artwork created by Howard students. And without further ado, let's introduce tonight's first act, who will be singing their rendition of Alicia Keys' Brand New Me. With their performance, Zion and Caitlin want to launch this Black artistry in a newfound place of light, in its highest and most resilient state, at times when everything around us seems to be in darkness.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zion Lane and Caitlin Robertson.
Don't burn me anymore. Been meaning to tell you, but I guess it's clear to see. Don't be mad, it's just a brand new kind of me. It can't be bad, I found the brand new kind of free. To change. Why you mad? It's just a brand new kind of me. It took a brave, brave girl to try. One too many lies. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. If I don't be surprised. Oh, you look surprised. Hey, if you were a friend, you would get to know me again. If you were worth a while, you'd be happy to see me smile. I'm not expecting sorry, I'm too busy finding myself. I got this, I found me, I found me. Don't need your opinion, and I'm not waiting for your okay. And I'll never be perfect, but at least now I'm brave. And now my heart is open, and I can finally breathe. Don't be mad, it's just a brand new kind of free. And that ain't bad, I found a brand new kind of me. And don't be mad, it's just a brand new time for me.
Now that was great.
Truly beautiful. Our first judge is Eric January, a professional artist from Chicago, Illinois. He is a junior transfer from Black Hawk College, where he was on a full basketball and art scholarship. He is in pursuit of a Bachelor of Fine Arts with a concentration in painting. He is a member of the Chicago People Union and the Transfer Student Association. Being a part of over 15 galleries and shows since he first painted at 17, he has accomplished a lot in the beginning of his art career. In November 2019, he founded Jan Visions, the art label where he releases all his fine art products from. With this label, he aspires to build a platform for other gifted Black visual artists to make a clear pathway into the art industry. In January 2020, he was commissioned by the Mathematician Policy Corporation for a piece on Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, the Black man who founded Chicago. It will be unveiled in 2022 in their downtown Chicago headquarters. In February 2021, he was one of 3 selected to be in the FIG International Museum in Davenport, Iowa. He was the headlining artist for this university.
Let's give a round of applause for judge number 1.
Our second act of the night is a slam poem performed by Winter Brienne and Busayo Ogunbiyi, entitled "It's More Than Just Hair." Black hair is inextricably tied to our history of survival, expression, and creativity. This act serves to highlight the unconventional talent of hairstyling by using the mediums of spoken word and performance while driving home the message that Black womanhood is glorious, even when society tells us otherwise.
They told me to come and get this fixed. And by fix, they mean perm, pressed, or stretched. Here, use this. Yeah. It needs to
in the wind. Like Anne Hathaway in The Princess Diaries, or maybe Angelina Jolie. Like the good hair they got. Less this and more like the hair I bought.
Good hair. First, let's do away with this. And let's try something a little more revolutionary and a little less white skin. More like Janet from Poetic Justice. Not Scarlet from Gone with the Wind. Something like braids.
Like Kim K boxer braids? Ouch!
Oh, sister.
They say my hair is too nappy and needs to be tamed.
You ought not tame what God has made. You need to worry less about the kinks on your head and focus more on the kinks in your brain. The kinks of assimilation and self-hate.
They say my hair is too big and takes up too much space.
Any space is too much space when you are one of us. For far too long, we have been confined by the constructs of race.
They say it's unkempt and lacks professionalism.
As if our locks lend to incompetence rather than aid our excellence. It's time to untangle the truth about black hair.
The truth?
Yes, the truth. Truth is, our hair tells a story of perseverance, a theme that parallels history, a story of abuse and torture and resistance. Truth is, our hair serves as a vehicle of liberation. Grains of rice woven throughout intricate braids, mapped freedom, not just from bondage, but also the standard of whiteness. The same way when our hair is baptized and purified, the damages of heat vanish as our curls refuse to lay. It defies gravity and stands unafraid.
Truth is, it's more than just hair. It's the way it catches their gaze and leaves me feeling unsafe. Truth is, it's hard to stand boldly when you can't find refuge in the spotlight, when my hair serves as an armor against their hate. Truth is, while I can't change the color of my skin, I can manage the pattern of my curl, for they don't see me unless I look less like us and more like them.
Truth is, it's more than just hair. Truth is, our tresses contain lessons and embody truths that are hard to digest. Like, can't nobody do it like this. Our blackness contains a magic that cannot be copied and pasted. It's the art in the way my beads click, clack, as I walk into any space. They hate us
because they ain't us.
So they push us to change. It's more than just hair.
It's more than just hair.
It's time for you to reclaim your roots.
Okay, well, I want to be like Angela Davis.
All right.
Kathleen Cleaver.
Okay.
and Elaine Brown.
Right.
Women that embodied,
I'm black and I'm proud.
proud of the way my hair defies the laws of physics and my waves make them seasick. Proud of the legacy I come from and honor by refusing to diminish it without a care to who may be offended. Every black girl deserves grace to find her reflection in a world full of tainted mirrors and voices that tell us we are not enough. Okay, I'm seeing myself clearer.
It's more than just hair.
It's years of trying to reclaim the truth of my power and trying to fix what was never broken.
God ain't make no mistake on you, and that's the truth.
I've reclaimed my roots.
Right.
And I owe a huge thank you to you for letting me step in to this truth.
Ooh, child, that was something. Ooh. Let me clean this up. That's all right. Ooh, let me play something. Yeah, let me play something. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the stories my mother told me of how her mother and mother's mother found safety and sisterhood in a salon chair, a place where they grew into their womanhood unadulterated. You may wonder how my blackness shines so bright. That is black girl magic, a spell of glory and passion that cannot be mistaken for anything but God-given. Dear black girls, innate in each one of us, a magic that cannot be dimmed, and a light that shines so bright, it cannot be missed. Yeah.
Listen, I know that's right. Let me go get my curls right.
I remember when I had to comb my hair at night. On that note, let's get into our second judge. Soror Caprice King attended Delaware State University, where she majored in public relations. During her time there, she was initiated into the Epsilon Alpha chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated during the spring semester of 2016. She is passionate about scholarship and higher education, especially within the Black community, and is a large advocate for historically Black colleges. Soror King was very active in student organizations during college, which sparked her interest in working at Howard University within campus life. She has worked in the office for almost 3 years and is currently the program coordinator of student leadership, where she advises the school and college councils, clubs and organizations, and co-advises Royal Court. Soror King is also a graduate student in the School of Social Work here at Howard University, further demonstrating the importance of scholarship in her life.
Our third act of the night is Riziki Covington and Taylor Richardson. The pair will be performing a mashup of Masterpiece by Jasmine Sullivan and Golden by Jill Scott, where Riziki will be singing as Taylor translates the song in American Sign Language. It is their hope that including a translation of their song selection in ASL assists in reimagining the role of the Black deaf community and ASL in the arts.
Historically, deaf, Black Americans often find themselves at the intersection of racial discrimination, communication barriers, and sexism.
Nonetheless, they are a community that continues to persevere.
We admire the courage, strength, and resilience of the approximate 880,000 Black Americans identifying as hearing impaired.
We aim to use our talents to honor their legacy
and exude the luminous beauty that exists within.
My eyes ain't used to these rays. I'm feeling exposed. I can't hide no more. I can't hide. As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of? Every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. And every part of me is beautiful. And I finally see I'm a work of art, a masterpiece. Whoa, whoa. that I'm not good enough. Then I heard something in my ear tell me I'm perfect. Now that I know the truth, time to show and prove. Every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. Oh, oh. And every part of me is beautiful. And I finally see I'm a work of art, a masterpiece. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Singing loud and strong, grooving all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I be hot stepping, y'all, letting the joy unfold. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. I'm holding on to my freedom, can't take it from me. I was born into it comes naturally. I'm banging my own freedom, playing the God in me, representing His glory. Hope He's proud of me, yeah. Golden, golden, living my life like it's golden. Oh, let my colors paint the sky. There is beauty in my eyes, and I can see it now. I believe it now. I can feel it now. Oh, every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. And every part of me is beautiful. And I finally see I'm a work of art. I'm a masterpiece.
Them exams are taking me out, y'all. No, for real. But I'm about to eat y'all up in Michael Jackson experience.
Yeah, wait till we play spades.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to play spades. I can't believe you can't play spades, girl.
Right.
That's
Wild.
Wait,
yo.
I know I'm living my life like it's golden.
I know that's right. So now let's shift gears to judge number 3. Sora Tiana Thomas is an educating artist from Portsmouth, Virginia. Sora Thomas is a Gates Millennium Scholar and a proud alumna of Howard University, where she received her bachelor's in fine arts. After graduating, she then continued her education and received her master's in educational leadership from the George Washington University. Sora Thomas had trained, studied, and performed in Cape Town and Oxford University in conjunction with Yale for the British American Drama Academy. Sora Thomas currently serves the community as a performing arts teacher and social media director for a K-8 public charter school in Ward 5. She is committed to empowering youth to use creativity and courage to conquer life's obstacles and achieve their goals. Sora Thomas plans to continue making her mark by creating artistic and educational content with her students for the community's benefit. Sora Thomas is a proud initiate of Alpha Chapter, Delta, Sigma Theta, Sorority Incorporated, and is honored to serve as one of tonight's judges.
Let's give it up for judge number 3. Our next act wants to showcase ways that step, a less traditional form of Black art, can light up the stage and bring Black joy to both performers and the audience. Their step show is set in a futuristic video game in which a group of friends are quickly transported into the game and are forced to complete 3 levels of step challenges in order to beat the infamous game master and return home. The steppers will need creativity and wit in order to make it out of the game.
Let's welcome Nakia Carter, Michelle Bennett, Nia Anderson, and Myra Thompson.
Exams been taking me out, y'all. No, for real. But I'm about to eat y'all up in Michael Jackson experience.
Yeah, wait till we play spades. Yeah.
I don't know how to play spades. I can't believe you can't play spades, girl.
Right. That's wild.
Wait, y'all, what's this?
I don't know, but we should play on the sleepover.
Just step. Afro punk edition.
It sounds like fun.
Where are we? What are we wearing?
Why is everything so chrome?
Everything is chrome in the future.
Who just said that?
I did. Welcome to Just Step, Afro Punk Edition. In order to win, you all have to complete 3 levels of step challenges. Get ready for level 1 and good luck, because you're going to need it.
Okay, so like this?
I said just step, not just dance. You have lost a life. If you lose 2 more, you will be eliminated.
No, that cannot happen. Let's show them how we get down.
So you all think you can step, right? Well, let's see if you can be on this.
know that's right. Period.
Congratulations, ladies. You have won the game. Now, if you wish to receive the prize, complete the bonus level and show me something futuristic.
We ate that. Andy.
That's how you just step.
So, Kaylin, have you been enjoying the show so far?
Oh, absolutely. The contestants have been doing so well. What do you all think?
We have finally reached the halfway mark of the competition. We're going to pause the show for a 10-minute intermission and we'll resume shortly. Don't forget to check out that gallery downstairs.
Come on, DJ Static. DJ Static.
I get exotic with the melodic tune. I get hypnotic with the moon, but you got to put me down soon. I flip a sideshow if you come my way. Up, down, and around, even sideways. I'm about as ready as the light can get. We can go all out. I ain't afraid of the sweat, but yet I bet you got the techniques to freak a girl inside out. What's that all about? Can I have some of that? You gotta put me on. Word around town is your 9 men strong. I wanna be put on in the worst way. Since the first day, I think it was a Thursday. You be that brother that I wanna sink my teeth in. Make me wanna ask, where the hell you been? I like the way you be with all that personality.
J. Hart holds an MFA in playwriting from Sarah Lawrence College and serves as the area coordinator of playwriting at Howard University, where she's a tenured professor advising playwriting and TV and film students. Soror Hart is also a graduate of Howard University's BFA acting program and has studied comedy writing at Second City Chicago and Upright Citizens Brigade, NYC. Soror Hart focuses on researching, directing, and producing the work of Black playwrights, including Black female playwrights. Let's give it up for our fourth judge. Now back to the show. Next up, we have a performance you don't want to miss. Kennedy Taylor will be singing a cover of the song Be Your Girl by Tidra Moses and Kaytranada, while Angel Brown dances a fuse of ballet, jazz, and contemporary elements together. This piece symbolizes shining your light onto those around you and never letting anyone or anything dim your light, to ultimately remain unapologetically you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angel Brown and Kennedy Taylor.
So let me tell y'all a story about this girl. She got a crush on this boy, but she's just a little too shy. Y'all know that girl, right? But one thing about that girl, she might be shy, but she surely can't dance. Oh, there she go right now. Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I. See you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is more than just a silly crush. Wonder if you'll even notice me, and you gotta feel me. We'll love you good. Just wanna be your girl. All alone at night, I think so much about you. Can't seem to see why. I think it's time to tell myself that you are fearless, baby. Next time I see you, I'm gonna walk right up to you and say what's on my mind. I gotta make you see this is more than just a silly crush. Wonder if you'll even notice me, and you gotta feel me. We'll love you good. Just wanna be your girl. Wonder if you'll even notice me, and you gotta feel me. We'll love you good. Just wanna be your girl. Notice me, and ooh, you gotta feel me. I will love you good. I just wanna be your girl. Wonder if you'll even notice me. You gotta feel me. We'll love you good. Just wanna be your girl. Oh. You gotta feel me, yeah. I will love you good. I wanna be your girl. Oh, ooh. wanna be your girl.
Now I know we all got that little silly crush.
You feel me?
Next, we have Lo Williams performing an original spoken word piece in the form of a rap alongside Annika Bolton, speed painting an original work of art while wearing her own creation. Their story takes place in a reimagined version of Alice's Wonderland as they imbue the story of creation with an Afrofuturistic twist. Lo and Annika want us to intentionally highlight the contributions Black women make to society while they are told to stay in the shadows. Blackness is strength and womanness is power. To be a combination of the two is to be light itself.
Let's put our hands together for Annika Bolton and Lo Williams.
My name is Lo Williams, and I'm about to tell you a long story about femininity, its power, and its glory. You need to listen up, because this went down at the beginning of time, when all that existed was the rhyme. And what it's about, I can't tell. My words might just cast a spell. Imagine if missing Black girls got to speak. Imagine if every 5 seconds we weren't cast off and beat. Imagine if in a wonderful land where exists the monolith of God's wonderful plan, a place where cotton candy can grow on trees, the mountains be dancing when no one can see, where the woolly mammoths fly, dinosaurs alive, where the flowers double dutch, where the clouds crave touch, in this place where all the ants cry, and mosquitoes and wasps are hunted by flies, and the sky that is pink and orange and blue and black is also allowed to be green sometimes. In this land I spy in my little eye a place where joy is born and where hate goes to die. Because who walks the earth isn't Adam or Eve, but a people with abilities who bend reality. Best believe a power no one else can achieve. Our culture a vulture to originality. We devour the rest. We're untamed and unstressed, Black and blessed. And they can attest, we call it Wonderland. And you don't understand, because here woman is king, and she stands hand to hand with the queens who first discovered the truth. This is a tale of not one girl, but two. The first person in the world was a Black girl. Her name Lucy, like Trap, had nappy curls. She had powerful arms and long curved toes. Every step she tread shed lights and meadows. She created this world. She bent time and space. She took reality around on its space. So Black women ruled, so we were on top. We grew up knowing our power, that its limits never stop. Her mission in life was to tell all of us her presence and purpose, to turn our enemies to dust. But that's not how the tale goes. Her rise and fall, a wave that ebbs and flows. Because Wonderland demystified the lies. She knew the true sun was the one in between her thighs, giving life a home of creation and birth. The very thing making us woman gives the universe worth. The hills of her hips
the valleys of her chest. The follicles and molecules built to impress are a fortress, the world's most beautiful trap to protect and defend all our folds and flaps. But this message died right on her lips. Lucy's last breath stolen, her message eclipsed, because others were afraid of Lucy's pride. They saw her as a threat and plotted her demise, so they erased the truth. Let history tell lies, called Lucy a devil, Lucifer in disguise. But very many years later, Lucy found a spark of hope when a girl came on the scene who only drew, never spoke, could only express herself with a brushstroke. Lucy almost saw herself, a spirit who fought back. This girl's name is Alice. Alice was black. This not the white girl you read about in the stories. This Alice came first. They stole her glory, because before you knew her name, her story wasn't the same. She was a girl untamed. Alice was a spirit of creation too, only she brought alive what she drew. So they locked her up, took her brush. But I think she's got a little message for us. Alice was black, her home attacked. Her braids stuck up because it was nappy in the back, and she grew up starving and shaking like a leaf. She took that bite because she didn't have nothing to eat, but she changed her story, discovered Wonderland, opened up her own eyes and made her think again, because where she's from, every minute she could die, every step and breath she spent trying to stay alive, attacked and slapped, stalked and snatched. Looking through the glass with no one looking back, Alice would scream like a tree hit in the ground. All alone, falling down, no one to hear a sound. Mad as the Hatter, crazy as the Queen. The dark hole she fell in was her own insanity. Her true sun within growing dim. Outside caving her in, her survival looking grim. So Alice lost. Alice alone, Alice with power in her core, no room to explore. Lucy opened up the sky, said, listen to me. Take your place in the light, allow your mind to see. Lucy came from above, showed Alice the way to understand her body and to teach us one day we are not taboo. We cannot be hidden. We hold a flower so pure its very name is forbidden, because the word alone would cast a spell. Its name burns the lungs, the tongue. Can't you tell? Let your body do its magic. Let the lies they told evaporate. Eliminate the stories of old. The parts of our body, God-given, no mistake, are precious. Limitless what you can create. The power in your bones, the magic in your hips is fictitious. It's the stuff of myths. It's power you hold. Your touch is gold. You're divine and fine, and it's a sight to behold, because that's the thing about women of our skin. Our breath is fire, our armor melanin. And in a ray of sun, Lucy was gone to let Alice shine the way from then on. And Wonderland was reborn when Alice remained, a place where only black women would know its true name. And from prying eyes, Alice hid it away. She reset the board so only we could play. So black queens, listen and learn. Alice reset the balance by embracing her talents, and now you've heard the story. It's your turn.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if I had to paint that, we would be here all night.
Who you telling? That was a work of art. While we have always enjoyed and admired the beauty associated with getting our hair and makeup done, or even indulging in fashion, we are aware that it was not always been recognized or taken seriously as an art form. Our next act, from Joy Morgan and Savannah Sanford, entitled A Black Creator's Dream, invites you to the imaginings of young Black artists with an interpretation of beauty art that showcases the presenter's work in collaboration with each other, featuring a quote by Julia Cameron, a spoken word, Black Girl Magic, and songs Things I Imagined and Flashing Lights by Solange and Kanye.
Most of us are not raised to actively encounter our destiny. We may not know that we have one. As children, we are seldom told that we have a place in life that is uniquely ours alone. Instead, we are encouraged to believe that our life should somehow fulfill the expectations of others, that we will or should find out satisfactions as they have found theirs.
When we survey our lives, seeking to fulfill our creativity, we often see we had a dream that went glimmering because we believed, and those around us believed, that the dream was beyond our reach. Many of us would have been, or at least might have been, done or tried something if we had known who we really were.
I saw things I imagined. I saw things I imagined. I saw things I imagined. Things I imagined. Things I imagined. Things I imagined.
don't believe in shooting stars, but she believe in shoes and cars. Wood floors in the new apartment, couture from the store's departments. You more like love to start. I'm more of the trips to Florida, order the hors d'oeuvres, views of the water, straight from a page of your favorite author. And the weather's so breezy, man, why can't life always be this easy?
Show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? Flashing lights. What do I know? Flashing lights.
Look how magically our hair curls. How the sun finds comfort in our skin. The way we make masterpieces out of shadows. Who else do you know that can make summertime out of melanin? You took our darkness for granted. Don't forget how we shine.
Like Martin with no Gina, like a flight with no visa. First class with the seat back, I still see ya. In my past, you on the other side of the glass of my memories museum. I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar.
Recall, I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? Flashing lights. What do I know? Flashing lights. As you recall, you know I love to show off, but you never thought that I would take it this far. What do you know? Flashing lights.
Now let me see you walk.
Can you believe she made all those clothes herself?
Right? Amazing. Last but certainly not least, our final performance will be a combination of jazz style and a spunky rhythmic saxophone performance from Cassidy Jones and Dominique Ross, showcasing both Closer and Wait a Minute by Willow Smith. This piece was choreographed by Dominique herself. Representing hope and the will to accomplish your dreams, these performers aim to uplift the audience through soulful sounds and contemporary dance.
Let's give it up for Dominique and Cassidy.
They were all so amazing. Can we please give another round for all of our lovely contestants?
I don't know, Kaylin. This looks like a really close competition. I hope our judges are doing okay out there.
To close this evening, we have a special video for you all prepared by our wonderful logistics team. Meanwhile, we will give our judges the chance to deliberate.
Whether I'm playing saxophone or I'm in my schoolwork, I'm constantly just using the light that's already been given to me. And I believe for anyone that they are already luminous and that whatever their passion or whatever they feel excited about is what they are most luminous in as well.
Despite whatever hardships you might be going through or facing, it's just about letting your light be shown to the world. So things that bring you joy, things that bring you laughter, things that bring you happiness, just about expressing those. So.
And to build off of that, I would say the entire theme, reimagining Black art, right? Black art doesn't just have to be traditional art forms, it can be stepping or makeup or anything really. So shining light on those forms of art that bring light and happiness into your life.
Luminous to me means shining a light on Black art and Black creativity where it was dark before, and I'm doing a rap and hip hop to shine the light on Black history.
What Luminous means to me is to embody Black art, be confident in your abilities to share with the world, and to be able to bring dance into this experience and show new dynamics and new levels to this whole experience.
This year's theme means to me being able to shed a light on Black art that's not just conventional, but art like hairstyling, makeup, crochet, all sorts of things that Black people may not have been able to openly express.
What Luminous means to me, I would say it's recognizing the talents that we all have personally, putting a spotlight on those, and also recognizing the people that came before us, the suns that set before us so that we could rise, the suns for us to rise.
This year's theme means to me is that Black is beautiful and that you shouldn't be afraid to just show your light. Like just with me, like in my talent stepping, I use my talent to show that you shouldn't be afraid to just do what you're good at and just let other people see what your talent is.
This year's theme, Luminous, a reimagination of Black art, means to me spreading your talent and your Black joy in any room possible. Because you never know, your talent may be someone's reason to keep going.
This and more like the hair I locked.
Good hair. First, let's do away with this.
What Luminous means to me is showcasing and shedding light on what Black art means to me and just showing what the Black
or what the media doesn't like to showcase, and that's Black joy, Black innocence, and just Black power in itself.
We will now be having another short intermission while our judges deliberate.
Saying nothing feels good if I'm not with you. Sick of these dresses and these Jimmy Choos. Taking them off cause I feel a fool. I don't want no one if I'm not with you. I stay up in the bed all day. Dressed in the bed with something haze. In bed all day. With nothing but
special thank you to Alpha Chapter, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated for making this event happen this evening. It has been such a beautiful representation of the arts through the Black lens.
We would also like to thank our phenomenal judges, who I am sure had a very hard time picking this evening's winners. I know I would.
Ladies, can you please enter the stage?
Since we all attended Jabberwock 2 years ago, we always knew that we wanted to chair this event. It's surreal to be able to stand before you all, knowing that through the hard work and dedication of myself, Sora Aisha, and Sora Lucero, we were able to create such an amazing event.
We want to extend a special shout out to everyone who had a hand in making this show possible. To everyone in the audience, thank you so much for your support. To the participants and the logistics team, you've all put in a lot of work and have done an amazing job. Thank you. To the Jabberwock committee, thank you for supporting us. We couldn't have made this show happen without you.
It's everything we imagined, and we are so happy that we are able to do it together as sisters. And with that, we will get into the highly anticipated portion of the night, the announcement of the scholarship winners. Are y'all excited? We were able to raise above our goal, so because of that, our original scholarship amount will now increase per placement. Great job, ladies. The third place scholarship of $750 goes to Nakia Carter, Michelle Bennett, Myra Thomas, and Nia Anderson.
The second scholarship of $1,500 goes to Annika Bolton and Lo Williams.
The first place winner of $3,000 for this year's Jabberwock 2021 goes to...
Drum roll, please!
Cassidy Jones and Dominique Ross. Contestants, thank you so much for your time and talents. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Thank you. Ladies, let's see a bow.
Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed the show.
We'll be right back.